Guys, Jimbo 203 back at you another one. So it looks like people in Seattle took over the police station. Now got like a 6 block area, I think it is, where they call like the People's Department or something, and took over the building. The police just took off, and now it's like they're handing out food and having meetings like they're like they're the government or something. I don't know. It's just weird. Check out the video.
This morning, hundreds of
think it's
people
gonna
in
end
Seattle
ugly.
occupying a now abandoned police precinct.
What do we want? When do we want it?
The takeover coming after the Seattle Police Department abruptly surrendered the building after weeks of clashing with protesters. Now boarded up and abandoned, the building is renamed the Seattle People Department, and the 6 blocks surrounding it have been dubbed Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone.
The people recognize that this building is the people's. We pay for it with our taxes.
Surrounded by barricades, police aren't allowed, while demonstrators hold meetings, set up clinics, and offer free food.
Leaving the precinct was not my decision.
The police chief last night condemned the order from the city that forced her officers to retreat.
It seems like an insult to you and our community. Ultimately, the city had other plans for the building and relented to severe public pressure.
The Seattle PD has been under fire for its tactics in recent weeks, using flashbangs and pepper spray on crowds. This girl crying in pain. 14,000 complaints filed against police. But the chief now says due to the takeover, officers can no longer respond to all calls for violent crimes in the neighborhood.
We have heard that there are armed people patrolling the streets near 12th and Pine.
President Trump dubbing the group domestic terrorists, despite the gathering being largely peaceful. He called on the governor and mayor to take back your city now. If you don't do it, I will. Seattle's mayor firing back on Twitter, writing, "Make us all safe. Go back to your bunker."
It is unconstitutional and illegal to send military to Seattle.
And slamming the president's threat to move in on the city.
One of the things this president will never understand is that listening to community is not a weakness. It is a strength.
But the mayor taking criticism herself from some Black Lives Matter protesters, saying she's allowing this to distract from the overall cause.
I'm ashamed of my city right now. I'm ashamed of the mayor. Shame on her.
I don't know how Capitol Hill became the center focus of this. Capitol Hill is not the black community. The black community is 6 blocks up the street and to the left.
Those at the autonomous zone have a list of demands, including removing officers from schools, getting rid of juvenile jails, and even abolishing the city's police department altogether.